What's going on, guys? Today we got another top 10 video. All right, I love doing these, and today we're gonna be talking about the top 10 candies. Let's go. Woo! Yeah, baby. Personally, I'm not the biggest candy guy. I don't really have that big of a sweet tooth, but I can appreciate some candies out there. They're pretty damn good, you know? So without further ado, let's get into the list. At our number 10 spot, my least favorite candy, which I can't even consider it candy because it's so bad, is black licorice. I'm sorry, if you like this shit, you need to be like researched because that shit sucks. You guys know how like if you eat something hot, you can burn your taste buds and you're like, ah shit, I can't taste anything now. That's how I feel when I'm eating black licorice. Coming down to our number 9 spot, we have candy corn. Picture this, you're 9 years old, you are dressed up for Halloween and you are going around trick-or-treating. And you're going from house to house with the sole mission of getting the most candy possible. Sounds like a fun night, except there's one house that gives you nothing but candy corn. Who in the fuck do you think you are? And I get it, it's in the name. It's candy corn. You get candy on Halloween. But you could do so much better. You could do so much better. Ugh. Coming down to our number 8 spot, we have jelly beans. Now I get it, jelly beans are actually really good sometimes, but most of the time, I'm never in the mood for them. And the only time I eat them is if I'm doing a Bean Boozled challenge, let's be honest here. And while I'm on the topic of Bean Boozled, why is the toothpaste bean so good? Like, the fact that it's marked as the bad flavor for that color, like, what? But aside from that, regular jelly beans, they're just kind of mid. You know, like, I never want a handful of jelly beans. I never eat a bunch of jelly beans. So, yeah. Coming down to a number 7 spot, we have a Hershey's chocolate bar. Sorry, Hershey's isn't that good. I'd rather have any other chocolate known to man than Hershey's. Like, how does a company that produces chocolate manage to produce the chocolate and make it taste stale? I didn't know that was possible. Anyways, coming down to a number 6 spot, we're finally getting good with this. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Oh my God, these are lovely. I remember back in grade school, my dad would bring these home and put them in the freezer. And then the next morning, you know, they're hard chocolate with peanut butter inside. And I'd take a few to school and I'd trade them at lunch with other people for their lunch. It was like little kid cryptocurrency. I could just buy anything with Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. It was amazing. Coming down to a number 5 spot, we have a classic Twix. And don't you dare ask me if I'm left Twix or right Twix, okay? I personally don't give a fuck. Just give me the goddamn Twix already. I remember the first time I had a Twix, I thought I was eating a Snickers, and because the Twix was so good, it ruined my entire view of a Snickers bar. Fair warning, you ain't gonna be seeing that one on this list. So if that's what you came here for, I'm sorry. Coming down to a number 4 spot, we have a classic Almond Joy. And I know there's a lot of haters for Almond Joys out there, and to them, I say, fuck it to you! This candy was the introduction to coconut in my life, okay? I didn't try coconut before I had an Almond Joy, and I had one, and all of a sudden I realized I kind of like coconut. I really don't have anything else to say about this candy other than it's really good, and if you hate on it just because there's an almond in the middle, grow the fuck up. Coming down to a number 3 spot, we have Starburst. This might single-handedly be the best shareable candy, but you open one wrapper and you have a sleeve of unopened candies that you can just give to other people if you want to share. Also, to everybody that has shared Starburst with me, thank you. You are a fucking G. Anyways, on to our number 2 spot. We have Skittles. You know, Skittles are a very nostalgic candy because you get them as a little kid, and then I remember personally taking one out of the bag and then trying to mush it with my fingers as much as I can. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it wouldn't. I was a weak-ass kid. But there was something so cathartic about thinking I was strong because I can mush a Skittle between 2 fingers. You know, I don't know. It was good. Why am I rating this off of being able to mush it? That's not what candy's for. Anyways, I think we can all agree that Skittles are just an S-tier candy. You can't really beat it, so yeah. And before we get on to our number 1 spot, we got a couple honorable mentions. This time I didn't fumble the bag saying that. Anyways, to start off our honorable mentions, we got sour Skittles. All right, I know we just talked about Skittles, but sour Skittles are like 10 times better. Come on, are you with me or are you with me? Anyways, our next honorable mention is gonna have to go to a blow pop. Look, no homo, I love suckers. I could go for a sucker any time of the day. But let me tell you, when you give me a blow pop, I just realized what I'm saying. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. And coming in at our number 1 spot, we have the one, the only, Sour Patch Kids. Oh my God, I could eat these all day. You got the sweet, you got the sour, you got the chewable gummy. What is there not to like? And if you don't like Sour Patch Kids, then I know you like the Sour Patch watermelons because those are just as fucking good. And if you don't like any of the Sour Patch Kids, Get out. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. If you guys want anything specific in the future, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, I won't read them, so yeah. Have a good one.